Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So while in Paris, Lita did a Q&A and she revealed that there have been talks of a women's tag team division within the WWE. Lita goes on to say the following. There has been talks of tag titles for the women's division, and I think that I love that they first introduced the Money in the Bank briefcase. That's been a long time coming, and that adds an element of surprise within the title picture. I would love to see these rumored tag titles appear sooner than later, but for that to happen, I hope they bring up some of these women that are already at NXT or some women that we've seen on the Mae Young Classic and expand their roster. Now here's my problem with this. It's not that there's only 6 or 7 women on Raw and there's 6 or 7 women on SmackDown. It's that, well, I guess that is the main issue. There's only 6 or 7 women on Raw, there's only 6 or 7 women on SmackDown. Are you going to add another 10 to 15 women to each brand? Are you going to add at least, like I said, at least another 10 women to each brand? So that way you have women that are fighting for the tag titles and tag teams, but you also have women that are still fighting for that women's championship on that brand. And that word brand is the other issue. I don't think that a women's tag team division would work in the WWE unless you quit the brand split. I just feel like there's not enough talented women on that main roster right now to have 2 separate rule divisions. I mean, honestly, that would make 4 different women divisions within the WWE. You have a Raw Women's Division, a Raw Tag Team Women's Division, a SmackDown Women's Division, and a SmackDown Tag Team Women's Division. You're going to have your best women fighting for the women's championship on that brand, and then what are you doing? Just putting the rest of the random women together in tag teams to go for the tag titles? I don't think that's a good idea. If you don't have the brand split and you just have all the women together, then you can handpick 4 or 5 women to be vying for a shot at the women's championship, and then everybody else can be in that women's division, and you can have good women still in that tag team division. You can have like Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Nia Jax, Carmella, Natalya all fighting for the women's championship, but then you can have some good women tag teams like Bayley and Sasha, like Charlotte and Becky. You can even do maybe Tamina and Nia or Tamina and Lana. Bring some women up from NXT, maybe like a Liv Morgan, turn her heel and put her with Carmella in a tag team. You can even bring up Peyton Royce and Billie Kay from NXT, and there's another good women's tag team. So I mean, there's options, but I think if you were to do women's tag titles, they have to all be on the same brand, because then you'll be just cutting it way too thin, and it's already a little thin as it is as far as the women who go for the championship now. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below on a women's tag team division in the WWE. Do you agree with my point on the only way this will actually work is if they have all the women on the same brand or no brand split? Or do you actually think this can work with Raw Women's Tag Team titles and SmackDown Women's Tag Team titles going on at the exact same time? But that's going to do it for this edition of Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, subscribe here on YouTube, and follow PWUnlimited.net for the latest in pro wrestling news.